The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Finds a man in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target over the middle. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Fakes to grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback.
There he goes. Oh, he got loose. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. So you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Turner. Using the quick game. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. It's on target and complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He fires to the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Bearcats! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. A strike downfield. He's loose down the middle. The 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man, it's Turner. He's got him, turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds
nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to
a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab on the left. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
How about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And there's no more.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter.
Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Bearcats! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Turner. Finds his man, it's Simmons. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going for the big play. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Made the grab and took it. For the score. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulled and fired complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.